Okay, so we talked about two numerical variable. Numerical pair and a scatter plot. Now let's talk about a case in which we have one numerical, one categorical. Here side by side box plots are fine, are a very good practice. So to review, a box plot is about a distribution. This is the first quartile, and it means that 25% of the diamonds that have fair cut have their prices lower than this value. So 25%. This is the median or second quartile. So it's median. This is the third. And then we have whiskers that are defined based on interquartile range. We're not going to the details. I assume that you know it. If you don't know, you can search. These are very basic things, and still you can understand box plots without going to the details of interquartile range and so on and so forth. So the box plots is for comparing the distribution of a continuous variable over the values of a categorical variable. The first thing that we have to look at is, well, the median. You can see that the medians are more or less the same except for the ideal. For the ideal cut, the median is lower than the others. The median price of ideal cut is lower. And that's the thing, that's an important thing. Okay? So the second thing is about the first and third quartile. We can see that the range and first and third is more or less the same for very good, fair, and good. Premium, it seems, has a wider range. So you should expect a wider range of prices for premium cut rather than, let's say, for fair cut. For fair cut, it is more or less the prices are close to each other for at least 75% of the cases, because the box is covering 75% of the cases. Okay, this is another thing that we have to look at. And the third one is looking at these values, the values that are out of whiskers. We don't see any exceptionally low value, low price, but we see that there are exceptionally high prices in every single category. It's telling us that regardless of the category, there are diamonds in each category that have very high prices. Okay, so it's not like all the fair diamonds, they have low prices comparing to others, or all the ideals are lower. No, it's not the case. Good. So we talked about side-by-side box plots, about one box plot, about how to comment on it as well. We compared the medians, we compared the boxes, and we talked about the extreme values and outliers, these out of the whiskers values. Let's go and talk about two categorical variables.